All right, so last night we had a nice dinner here. We cooked a big, huge feast, and one of the guests, who's somebody who's been doing a carnivore diet, is from Greece, and just moved back here and wanted to meet me. And so I said, sure, come on by. So we had a nice talk, and it was interesting that the guy had gone through a divorce. Some of the issues around lockdown had caused him to lose some of his business stuff, and so he, unfortunately, had problems with drinking and putting on all kinds of weight. And that is, it's one of these things that, when all of us go through negative things in life. I had, certainly that happened to me. I remember when I went through my divorce and wasn't able to see my kids on a regular basis. A very challenging, difficult, and sad time. And, it's how you sort of adapt to that situation. There was times when I was really angry, very angry about all this and things at work, and I was angry with the medical profession, and you just kind of think about the sort of really kind of maladaptive, disturbing type of thoughts that you might have, and how do you get away from that? How do you prevent that from becoming your sort of life's obsession? A lot of people will continue for years and years, maybe the rest of their life, just angry at someone or something. Where it just doesn't do anything positive for them. Holding all that anger inside is not beneficial. And so, I remember one of the things I did as I was going through all this stuff, I started jumping rope, just to kind of mindlessly numb myself in a way that was, I think, ultimately somewhat protective, whereas other people might choose to harm themselves with alcohol, with garbage food, and things like that. And, I think that is a choice that you make, and sometimes it's quite easy to do the easier thing. Although the thing that's easier, eating garbage, going out and getting drunk, whatever, may seem like you've got an excuse for it, but really, you're just further harming yourself. You're further making the situation worse, which you guys all know. Fortunately, when I went through some rough patches, I was already eating a pretty good diet. I think the diet, gosh, it's so important. It's so incredibly important to help you to overcome some of these negative events that are going to happen, because it's going to happen to all of us. Someone's going to die, someone's going to get divorced, something bad's going to happen at work, financial problems, whatever. These things happen as part of life, and how you deal with it, how you overcome that is kind of what defines you, and it kind of gives you, what is the character that you're made out of, or how do you become made? Because we often say it's not. It's these challenging times that kind of define who we are, and they kind of make who we are. And then people will say, success can be a problem too. If you get very successful, that often can really show the worst in people in many ways. And so, I know odds are someone watching this is going through some tough times, and I would encourage you to let go of the negativity, or turn some of that adversity into something that will further temper you. It's like tempered steel. You just become stronger due to it. And part of it is, a lot of it, I think, physical. Just get stronger. Go to the gym and just become a better person. Become physically fit. Fix your diet. Make it so that they can't beat you down. These events don't, beat you down. They make you stronger. And I will tell you, later, when another negative thing, which inevitably will happen, will come along, you will be even more resilient, and you will say, okay, what's the next challenge, and keep kicking butt. All right, guys, you guys have a wonderful day. This is my last day here, last full day here in Greece. Head back to, I have to temporarily go up through France on the way back, and then I'll be back to the States on the 2nd of September. So look forward to getting back to the grind and doing a thing. Vacation's nice. It's kind of like a little bit of a, more of a challenge just to keep a routine. I will say that I've, probably done a couple thousand push-ups since I've been here. I usually do 300 a day as my main form of exercise. Of course, I'm dealing with a little bit of the neck injury, which kind of limits a little bit. But anyway, just keep. Yeah, and again, this is for me. This is another damn, negative thing, an injury. Okay, so it happens. So how does it define you? You can either quit or you can keep going. And I recommend you keep going. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.